Welcome guys to a new video today. This is the first episode of the build log for my newest project. This is the MS Olympian. So it's been 3 weeks since I released Panorama, so I decided it was time for a new project, and this time I'm doing a custom ship rather than a real life ship, which is right here. So this is the MS Olympian, and this is my second custom I've done on this channel. The first one was the Triumph, which I released just about a year ago actually. So it's part of my custom cruise line silhouette line, which has a lot more ships, but there's only one other one on this channel specifically. But as you can see, she's much bigger than Triumph, because I wanted to make sort of a larger type ship, more of a modern ship, because Triumph sort of was a more like 2010 type ship, not really like some of the newer ships that you see nowadays. So this is sort of my take on the newer class ships. And then if you're wondering what this is just so I can build the engine room outside of the ship, because I've decided I should probably start building engine rooms on my ships. But anyways, we can take a look at the exterior here. So there's not a lot done in the interior. I'm up to like maybe, I don't know, I don't even think I'm like a quarter of the way done with the entertainment decks, but I have a lot of it planned out. So yeah, I think, should we go, let's just go up here to the top decks first. So I've redone this top deck, this whole top deck like 2 different times, because I just can't find a way to like find one that works, and I still need to fix this forehead because it still does not look right. But I don't know, it's different from what I usually do. But yeah, so here this would be where suites are, and then up here I believe would be an adults only area, I think, and then in there would be this cool type pool with the roof, or glass roof. So yep, and then this is the main pool area, or what will be the main pool area, which will look a lot different once finished. But yep, so definitely very like carnival inspired, especially with the big screen. And then there would be like a spiral staircase here once I get around to actually doing it. But yep, so moving along here, this looks down to the main atrium down there. And then it leads us here to, this is like the fun area of the ship. This is the water slides and sports area. So a little hidden basketball court right here. And then a ropes course, actually, which I think this is the first time I've had a ropes course on one of my customs, but here it is. Then cool zipline thing, and then it goes all around the water park. Very messy, confusing area here, but I guess it's just how, you know, sports areas are. So there's a ginormous tower in the middle, which I decided to put. It has 3 different slides, so 2 of them I believe are identical, and then one of them is a different one, which actually just goes down here and actually finishes in here, or it will finish in here. And then down here, this is going to be kids area, or teens clubs. So one on either side, one for more of the like lower teen area, and then one for the higher teen area, so right beside each other. And then over here I plan on having the main arcade here. So the plan would be pretty much to have all the kids areas in one area, because I feel like that would be more efficient and a lot better for the ship as a whole, because it's kind of pointless if you have the kids area in one place and then the arcade on the entire other side of the ship. And it also makes it easier for like adults, so kids don't get in their way, because kids are kids. But yeah, and then here, this is an elevator, or yeah, it's gonna be an elevator. I just thought it would be cool to have something like that, so there's that. And then up here is like a panoramic lounge. I think it's gonna be that. I could change it, but I think having a restaurant here would be coolest. But yeah, so I hope that's accurate. But yeah, and then back here, type of a garden relaxation area on the back of the ship, with grass, because grass is nice, obviously. And then down here, this is the aft pool, looking off the ship. And then this is like a sort of stadium style seating right here. I decided to put it because why not? I mean, I couldn't really think of anything else to put here, but yeah. So back here is the aft pool, or the lower aft pool for this area, which is like a whole like square area. Oh no, this is the adults only part of the ship, right? I forgot about that. Yeah, this is the adults only area. So all this would be adults only. You'll see why once I get to the layout part of the ship. But so this is going to be a dining room, adults only dining room. You can see I started the design for it here. Very like colorful tropical colors with leaves on the ceiling, because why not? Over here, this is going to be the main nightclub, Club 73, which was on the Triumph. But yeah, so main nightclub right here, obviously next to all the other adult areas, because it makes sense. And then obviously it makes sense to connect it to the casino, which is down here. So a nice staircase down to the casino, which is supposed to be sort of Las Vegas inspired, but it's kind of just turned into a whole region of the ship, which is this type of design. So this would be the sports bar, Bad Beat Sports Bar. Obviously just TV screens, and then what will be bar and seating. Connects easily to the casino, which has this sort of whole area going on here, which is kind of like an open atrium area, the waterfall. And then I don't know what this is. I was thinking it's supposed to be like the Paris ball in Las Vegas, but it's orange for some reason. And then here is a wing place, because there's a sports bar, casino, there's got to be a wing place, which just makes sense. But yeah, so now we can move on here, which is the 21st Lounge, which is a play on the 21st Amendment, because alcohol, obviously. And here is like this kind of stage area for live music, which I've retooled this like 3 different times, but I'm gonna make it work eventually. But I want it to be in the middle because it makes sense. So that's the main bar, and it's just gonna be a whole bunch of seating, and then obviously these massive windows off the side of the ship, which I should probably address. Yeah, so each side of the ship has these massive windows. One side is a dining room on the other, which I'll get to, and then this side is the 21st Lounge, and then down here is actually the fitness center aboard the ship, because I thought that the fitness center should have a nice view while you're working out, and what better view is there than this? So that also takes us to the spa area, which is a serene spa, which I've sort of started, not a lot. I have a shop here. That's about it. I have like the layout for all the treatment rooms and such, but that's about it. I actually have a pool over here. Yeah, so this is I forgot the name of it, but it's like the relaxed pool with 2 hot tubs. So yeah, so that's it for the spa area. So now I can move on to the other side, which is the Olympian dining room. So this is the second of 3 dining rooms. You already saw the first one, which I started, which was the adult only one. This is the first of 2 like main dining rooms open to everybody. So cool sort of design here. Obviously massive windows. So yeah, 2 stories. I have all the design done, but I haven't put in the chairs yet, because it's kind of how I work on customs, is how I just kind of furnish everything and then go and place the seating. Like you've seen, like the 21st Lounge has no seating, and other places have no seating too, but they have actual designs. So that's just sort of how I build. And then here is the main atrium of the ship, which again has been retooled like 3 separate times, because I actually initially started the ship way back in August 2021, because I wanted to build a big ship then, and then I came back after I finished Panorama and started working on this, and so I just retooled everything. So this is a result of that, and I like this atrium a lot more than what it was. And there's actually a piece of the original atrium over there, which I'll get to, but this is the main atrium. So obviously elevators going up with the waterfall, and the skylight I showed earlier. So yeah, white and brown sort of theme. It was actually originally a white and light brown, so I was actually using oak planks, but now I decided to just go with spruce because I like it better. I don't know, I kind of like the darker wood better. It's just more elegant. Then this is where you board the ship. And, yep. And then this would be the main atrium bar, which there's no lighting here at all. But this is the main atrium bar. And then just seating areas, and then this sort of plaza area with the staircase. And then that leads us to, this is going to be a library. I remember this. Going to be a library. And then this is going to be a lounge area, one of the premier spots on the ship. I'll get to naming it later, but it's going to be one of the better parts of the ship. I can promise you that. And then that brings us to the theater, which doesn't have a name, but I'm probably just going to end up naming it the Olympian Theater. But yeah, we can go on through. And this is it. So definitely one of the better theaters I've made, especially on a custom. I really like how it came out. Just the dark brown and white theme, sort of, you know, it's nice. And then you have the two dome type lights, which are similar to the Atrium one. And I believe I actually got the Atrium idea from here, because I think I built this before the Atrium. But yeah, simple little theater with the additional stage, because I'm sure you can use that. But yeah, so I gotta think. Oh yeah, here. So this is what the original Atrium looked like, except much larger. It was more of a hall than an actual like room, but I changed it, and so I kind of split it in half and then just made this smaller. So this is gonna be like a shopping area. Yeah. So yep, and then this is a photo shop where you can buy photos and such. What it will be once it's finished, obviously. And yeah, I think that's, I can show you a room. This the last thing I gotta show. It's just a room because I have the first 2 decks done. So you come down here. I gotta redo all these hallways, but this is a room. Very simple. Bed, chair, TV, and then bathroom. Very simple. Nothing special. And we can go to the front. So crew only. This is a staircase. It's nothing cool. How do I get out of here? Oh, this is a laundromat. I actually added these because I thought it'd be interesting. So you do laundry here. Yeah. So now we can get out of here and show up the front again as I do my outro. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, not a lot of actual like interior content, but I'll have more of that coming soon. This was just a video so you know I have something coming. Not sure when the ship is going to be finished. It's probably going to be a little bit because it's more of a bigger ship than I'm used to building, but yeah. So that's it for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video.